This is William K. MURT, MURT Witness 1, October 15th, 2020. And what I would like to discuss tonight is, yes, we called the cops. And the reason I'm titling it this way is because over on Randy Q. Erickson's Facebook page, there was a rather curious post made that someone was kind enough to send me a screenshot of. Randy Q. Erickson has just admitted to everybody on the internet that the Secret Service and law enforcement is monitoring her Facebook page. The problem for Randy Erickson is that the FBI and the Secret Service, as well as various agencies within the Department of Justice, has been monitoring the social media of QAnons, as well as individuals behind a certain hashtag that's been going around called Picasso Gate. And the reason the investigation is there is because these people are breaking the law. But for whatever reason, she decided to let everybody know and confirm what I've been saying for the past year and a half is actually true. And she did it this way. Quote, "If you're wondering why I am putting up some of the evidence on Kim Picasso and the gang, I am doing it because MURT is calling law enforcement on us. I thought, gee, since law enforcement's coming to our Facebook page, I might as well show them some stuff. Thank you for all who are reading this and watching the evidence. Kimma versus Timma. Picasso Gate. Better than most can imagine, MURT has the attention of the FBI and the Secret Service, Anoka County Sheriff, Elk River Police, and who knows who else there could be. But if you see anything you want to call on, just know MURT has been involved with these characters since way back in the disappearance of Kaylee Anthony, Trenton Duckett, Haley Cummings, and others." So, she does two things here. First of all, she admits to the fact that I have called law enforcement quite a number of times over the past several years. And the main reason for it is because Mr. Timothy Charles Holmseth has decided that he wanted to get me in the middle of all this. I didn't ask for it. I had no reason for it. But Mr. Holmseth, like he always does, decides that he wants people involved. Now, what I find strange about this post is the fact that Randy seems to think that there's some big revelation she thinks is going to happen because she's putting all the stuff on the internet. And no, there's not going to be any revelation, because whether she realizes it or not, all this information has been in the hands of law enforcement for over a decade. Number one, because Tim Holmseth put it out there, and number two, because things were set in motion years ago regarding the activities of these people on the internet. Law enforcement is involved, and they're watching these people. Because, like I said, laws are being broken. And so, Randy, you just go right ahead and keep posting stuff, because I have no control over it. And I don't care. But you're digging yourself on your own hole. Whether you realize it or not, it is you that's under investigation. Because remember, it is you that put up the post about the assassination attempt, the death threat. I reported this to the Secret Service because you did not. Remember, this is a 4-month-old threat that was made against the President of the United States. Randy Erickson, Timothy Charles Holmseth, and all these other people didn't bother to call the Secret Service and say, hey, I got an email. President is being threatened. His family's being threatened. Now, why didn't they report that? It's like I stated before. This is all a hoax. Tim created the hoax. Randy's playing along with it. They think it's a big joke. And that's the way it is. And all they're doing by posting this stuff on their social media is making the situation for them that much worse. because the Secret Service isn't going to stop. They want to know, number one, if there is actually a assassination plot against President Trump, and they also want to know just what the hell is going on. Because there's some really interesting claims being made by Randy Q. Erickson, a.k.a. Randy L. Erickson, and Timothy Charles Holmseth, and some of the other people caught up in this little drama. So as the days, weeks, and months play out, and Randy and all these people keep clattering away on their social media, Big Brother is watching you. United States Secret Service is watching you, and various agencies of the Department of Justice are watching you. So you can play your little kitty games all you want. But in the end, it's going to be one of these situations where you really should have thought things through before bringing yourself to the attention of the United States government. And as I used to say in the old days, stay tuned. It's going to be fun. This is William K. MURT, MURT Witness 1. Please like, subscribe, and share. And have a good one.